Welcome back to another episode of the Cody Tucker Show. As always, I'm your host, Cody Tucker. Today, I'm joined by a very special guest, the one and only Miss Anna Chambers. How are you doing?
Hi guys, I'm doing great. How are you?
I am great. I've been so fucking excited for this.
Me
This is going to
fucking
be a good
too.
one. Yeah. So, for those of you who do not know, Miss Anna Chambers, she is, as in her words, a fucking porn star.
There you
Which,
go. Am I
which,
actually one though?
well,
Yeah,
you
hardcore.
consider yourself one, don't you?
I think Pornhub and every other internet website does too.
Well, I don't know. I'm in Texas, so Pornhub is not a thing
Oh
anymore.
yeah, it's fucking illegal there.
Yeah.
My
I
girl
mean,
Angel Youngs lives in Texas. She films a bunch of porn. Anyways,
yeah. Isn't it crazy? Like you could film it perfectly fine. No
yeah.
issues. But boy, if you want to just take a look and, rub one out before you make a life-altering decision.
Wait, so you're saying that you can't access Pornhub in
No,
real
if I go to Pornhub right now, it says like it just gives this long ass disclaimer and you can't do shit. Like it is a frozen page.
fuck?
Yeah, I know.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry for you guys
Oh,
in
it's
Texas.
Oh, trust me, it has put everyone on edge. People are driving weird, like it's it is getting out of hand. But there's
I
also like
imagine.
5,000 porn sites, so
Yeah,
not
you'll
really that
you'll
big.
you get the job done somehow, some way.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, you just, go stare at like the produce section at Walmart or something. That'll do
Yeah,
it.
find the biggest pickle and
Amen. We've all you got to make do with what you got. All right, so
yeah.
to get things started, when did you start doing porn? Like how long have you been doing
Um,
it?
I started doing porn, I believe, in 2021, the end of 2021, when I was living
Okay.
in New Jersey. I was like a stripper
Nice.
moving from Long Island back and forth all over the place, and I'm like, so I got stuck in Jersey, and it was so fucking boring.
Yeah.
I was working at every strip club from Jersey to Pennsylvania possible. And then I'm like, you know what? Like, why don't I just escalate this? Because I'm not happy with the amount of money I'm making. And I already had like the slut reputation. I never
Oh,
gave a fuck. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just, fuck around and send an agency like a video of myself. And it ended up turning into me getting a contract and joining mainstream porn.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Jesus. So I mean, it's quick, like
If
real
you're
quick.
if you're hot, like okay, there's this Netflix documentary out. It's called Hot Girls Wanted. When
Oh,
you watched it?
is it the one that Rashida Jones made? I think
I
it is.
don't know. All I know is my old agent was in it, and it's bad.
Yes. Okay. So it is the one that's making porn look like it's some horrible fucking thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's quote this: "Every day a new girl turns 18 and wants to sell pussy."
Yeah.
That's
That's what my
yeah.
bumper sticker says.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. I
Yeah.
bet you must be getting plenty of ass.
No. No, I go older, 60 plus at least.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
Milf gang.
Yeah, like sticking your dick in a baseball mitt. But
That's fucking hardcore parkour right there.
well, you do what you gotta do. Yeah, that's great. I mean, so you were always a pretty confident person then. I feel like to be a stripper, you have to be like so fucking confident. Porn too.
Yeah. I started off being a stripper. I had no tits. I didn't care about like that. It's funny. One of my girls that's at my house right now. She started off when I was a stripper. She's like a bartender, and I was dancing. We've been friends all this time, but I had no boobs. Like my
Yeah.
body was still like a baby, and I never cared. But one day, I was dancing, and this guy was like, so fucking rude. Like I did my little swirly swirl down the pole, and he was like, "You look like a little boy," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then 30 days later,
Damn.
I was like, "All right, I'm gonna get my tits done because of that situation." But I never like, I don't know, that rubbed me so fucking wrong. No,
Yeah. Well, it was probably a wise decision, I guess.
yes. What? How do you say it? Invest in yourself, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah,
Invest in yourself. Oh
get
yeah.
that shit back for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I'll probably get some at some point if
Oh,
this,
you're gonna get a boob job.
yeah, I already got the BBL, so
Fuck yeah. Let me see that
yeah.
ass.
Well, maybe later. But no, it is actually quite an ass. I mean, I definitely I definitely got lucky in that field, but
You must have a really good gay fan base.
oh god, there's no telling. I mean, the bears are on the prowl from what I've heard. So,
Tiger King.
god. Oh yeah, cover me in honey. Jesus. Oh
That's
no.
great.
That's not good. Yeah, so did you have like a signature song? Like a go-to song when you were a stripper?
Do I have a signature
Is
song?
that a thing? Like, does every
Yeah.
stripper have their own song?
I
Okay.
feel like I'm looking at my girl right now because, like, me and her can just, um,
Yeah.
like, so many. I feel like A Boogie was like the shit while we were strippers.
Gotcha.
I think I came out to the song Womp Womp. What
What the
was it?
f
That?
what the fuck
Something
is
like
that?
it's some ratchet wah 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 wah. She give me what I wanna. Some shit
Gotcha.
like that. Some ratchet shit.
That's
Something that you
amazing.
just shake your ass to.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like, there's definitely been a transition from, like, Motley Crue, Def Leppard songs to, like, just some out there, like,
When I
ratchet ass music.
started like dancing in the strip club, my boss, they were playing like Motley Crue, and I was like, "How the fuck do you expect me to dance to this?" And he's like, "If you can't dance to this, then you can't work here." And I was like, "Oh."
People have been trust me, there are a lot of moms out there that have done wild things
The
to,
moms,
Motley
the
Crue.
moms don't like Miss Chambers,
Really?
unless they're like a part of the industry. No, moms don't really like me.
Why?
Look at me.
So gotcha, gotcha. So you mean like a guy brings you home,
Yeah, Mama's
mom not a
very.
fan.
That's like the girl that they told you to like watch out for.
Oh, those are the best kind.
The sun is like hitting my face.
Yeah, boy, that sun is bright as hell. I mean, it's up to you, but holy shit.
Yeah,
Like I can damn near see through you.
yeah, X-ray vision.
Gee.
That Miami
Jesus.
fucking sun.
So, huh. So do you do like requests? Not as a stripper, but
You
like
can ask
in
me
porn.
anything.
No, 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 I mean
Yeah.
like personals. Like you know how like some girls will do like personal videos, like a guy will ask, like,
Like
hey, will you
custom videos and stuff.
yeah, 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 yeah. Do you do
Yeah, of
custom?
course. I do all that stuff on my OnlyFans and ManyVids, but I do
What's
not charge like a small amount.
I figured.
Yeah, no.
What's wait, what's your OnlyFans? I mean, we
My
should at least
OnlyFans is
promote
Anna
it.
Chambers.
Okay, perfect, perfect. What's like the weirdest request you've gotten?
Okay, I'm not gonna say weird because I don't think people like that word, but
Okay, gotcha.
one of the like more odd requests that I've gotten lately is vor. I don't know if you know what that
The
means.
fuck is that?
Okay, so basically you're like a giantess. So let's pretend I'm like 100 feet tall,
Okay.
and there's these little guys that like beta bish and beta bitch. I said beta bish. Beta fish men that like to be cuffed out and stuff like that. So they like to imagine you being like super fucking tall. They'll make pictures of me like on top of a fucking bridge on like Godzilla. And they want you to pick them up and like swallow them and describe like them going down your throat, esophagus, into your stomach, and then to the point where you shit them out.
My god.
Yeah, I think
That's
that's one of the ones that really caught me off guard. I've done some wild shit, but that's a little.
let me tell you, I like to think I have a decent imagination. I mean, I was a pretty weird kid, so they kind of go hand in hand. But
Yeah,
I have never once thought about being like
swallowed
any
by
of
a
this.
hot
Well,
female.
swallowed, I mean, in a certain way, yes, but not like head to toe. Like
Yeah,
or being shat out. Being shat out is not really a thing where I was like, "Oh, that'd be a fun fucking experience."
yeah. I don't know
Uh,
where that came from. I don't judge them, but I do think it's pretty funny.
that is amazing. So
Yeah.
did you do it?
Oh, of course. The
Okay.
money's great. I have to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All
Yeah,
that stuff is great.
do you have, like, a limit of, like, "I'm not fucking doing that. There is
Yeah,
no
you
money
can
getting me to
utilize
do
it.
this shit."
Yeah, my hard limit is I do not hold on.
Alright.
Basketball player. Um, I do not do anal. I'm an anal virgin,
Of
which
any
is like
kind?
Huh?
I mean, like,
At
I
all,
mean, is
in
the yeah,
general, in real life, never ever. That's like the only like holy sacred thing left about me. So let's keep it that way. But
that's understandable.
I don't like scat. Um,
Yeah,
I know
that's
a lot of people that do it. I don't judge them for it, but it's just like,
it's fucking weird. I mean, I know. Okay, I can't say
yeah,
weird, but
the word, it's
gross.
okay. You could say it. It's
It's
fine.
so gross. I mean, there's no part of that that sounds
Yeah,
interesting
I
to me.
kind of agree with you. Like there's this person, won't say the name, but everyone's gonna know who I'm talking about. I've worked with somebody who's well known. She's like hardcore scat, and I think my limit, like the most that I've done besides like DVP or gangbangs, I do
Uh-huh.
like piss and puke stuff. That's like the most I'll do fetish wise. And me and her were like slapping each other and puking on each other, and yeah, it was cool in the
Like a
moment.
bar mitzvah.
Yeah, fucking bar. I'm
Yeah.
Jewish. I don't know what the fuck bar
Really?
mitzvah you went to, but we don't do that shit to people.
Oh, well, bar mitzvahs in the South might be a little different. We don't have 100% Jewish people. We just
Oh,
have
there you go.
no,
So,
we just have people that wanna be different, I guess. But, yeah,
yeah,
that's Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Pissing,
we're
puking.
like
Mm.
fucking puking on each other and eating it up and shit. I was like, all right. But then there's like some limits that I have that like trigger me in like real life. Like if I see you like doing like autoerotic asphyxiation and shit,
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
I
That's a fucking
don't care. Like if
yeah,
that's your preference, cool. But like I worked with this girl and like in my past relationship, which we're gonna definitely talk about, um,
yeah.
it was a little, love you guys, be safe. It was a little like domestically like violent because your partner doesn't always agree with like what you're doing for work and they always try to
Yeah.
stop you. Um,
Has that always been a problem? I mean, for you, been a problem?
so when I first started porn, I was in a porn relationship with a guy, and
Okay.
me and him, I'm not even gonna lie, we were fucking toxic. He he was kind of like a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm a very dominant female. Like I get what the fuck
Okay.
I want, and
Right.
basically everything I said he listened to. And at one point it came down to like he wasn't just like respecting like little boundaries. Like I know we're fucking other people and it's work. So I first made him stop shooting porn, which is like, yeah, it's really fucked up.
Okay.
And I was still shooting it. So that's like double standards as fuck.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
gonna lie, I am double
No. I mean,
standards.
you recognize it. That's I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'm not,
fine.
at least I don't like, act like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not.
I mean, double standards are everywhere. Everyone has double standards. Look, I am a very shallow person, but fucking, I mean, good lord, I have no reason to be, but boy, am I a very shallow son
Hey,
of a bitch. So yeah, a huge double standard. So I know, no,
so
no,
that shit was happening, and then after a while, I was like, all right, well, we're gonna break up if you don't let me go back to work. So me and him started having threesomes together.
okay,
But the one time actually happened twice. So I did like I tried to set up a boy, girl, girl,
hmm
boy, boy, girl, girl. So it was me, him as a
so a
couple.
four way,
Yeah. So like me and him were a couple, and then two other talents, girl, male.
right?
And we get there. Mind you, this video is on the internet. You can see this for real. He fucking like, so me and the girl are like doggy style facing each other. This guy is banging me. My ex is banging this girl, and I'm watching her face. He's fucking watching me just get fucked, and he starts like getting mad uncomfortable, and then he just like turns around. He's like, "All right, I'm sorry, guys." Whoop! Pulls out the bitch. He's like, "I can't do this." Walks out the shoot house. Starts fucking crying in front of these male and female talents, and I'm like, because they're like older and like more established. I was just so fucking embarrassed.
That's crazy.
He goes in the car, he starts crying. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
How
we've done
embarrassing.
so many threesomes. Like, this is just like, what's the big deal? He's like, I can't see you get fucked. I was like, all right, whatever. I went back inside. They're like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. He's not. Let's finish this. Like, we have to finish this. Can't do this. So, whatever. That relationship didn't work out. We stopped each other from working.
Yeah,
Um, you would think it would be easier, like dating a porn star when you're a porn star.
yeah.
No, that's not what the fuck happens.
that's actually what I've heard is that it is a lot of times way more difficult to date another porn star than it is to just date some guy, which
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it all just depends. Like jealousy is a motherfucker for a lot of
Yeah.
people. I
I'm
mean,
not
some
gonna lie, I do get, like, as a porn star, people, like, kinda think we don't have, like, a personality. They think we're like sex bots, kind of.
yeah,
I have a fucking personality. So, like, I get jealous, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I
yeah,
actually, like, am into the person, like, I'll get upset.
yeah,
I started dating a civilian, and by civilian, I mean he's
no,
not born.
yeah, yeah.
Because some people do not understand when I say
I
that, they get offended.
yeah, yeah,
Don't offend anybody. Um, so not only was he, like, I'm just gonna go for it. Not only was he broke, but he had, like, a broken dick, right? And by broken dick, I mean, if you're a man watching this, you know how, like, you'll do everything in your fucking power to avoid a bitch, like, getting in the wrong position, snapping your dick. So let's pretend you have, like, me. You have me in the air, we're fucking, and I go to lean back, and you don't lean with me, your dick snaps, you hear it, uh-oh, boom, can't get hard. That's what I was dealing with. So in the beginning, I was like, all right, whatever. Like, he likes me, so he could get it up, kind of
yeah.
fully. It came to a point where it was like, uh, I don't like to like talk about like money like that and like
Uh-huh.
emasculate, but it came to a point where it was like I'm paying for everything and you're not doing shit. Like you're working and it's just we're not on the same level and we're fighting about my work. You can't understand that it's just work to me. Like in mainstream porn, we don't choose our talents. Like we don't get to pick who we work with, the companies that book us. It's not how it works. They
Yeah.
choose everything and we show up and we do what we're told to do and we leave. So I don't know. Me and my ex would have sex and he would literally roll over like in the middle and just stare at the ceiling and be like, "I'm not enough for you." Da da da. And that is such a fucking yeah. It's such a fucking turn off.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, so I had to like be mommy and
Well, he did have a broken dick, I mean, to be fair.
yeah. So
I mean, that wouldn't be much for anybody, I don't think.
So yeah, me being the great fucking girl that I am, I went to like a doctor with him to fix his PB, and
Really?
yeah, like for real, like
So how do they fix a broken dick? I mean, it's not a bone.
so
Like,
it wasn't fixed.
holy
I
shit.
paid like 4K, and basically they take like don't quote me, they took like some mycroplasma from his dick, put it into like a I learned this in science class. It was like MGOs or some shit.
Okay.
They were fucking around, trying to put the right plasmas together and inject it into his penis so he could get like hard instead of flaccid.
Yeah.
Basically, it was fucking like it was just not. It was a ripoff. We got that procedure done. Nothing changed. They prescribed him Viagra, right?
Uh-huh.
So in porn, how do you think guys stay hard?
Imagination. No.
No.
Viagra, I know.
There we go. Yeah.
Or those, like, African rhino boner pills from gas stations. That's
I
probably a
mean,
good
if
one
you
too.
really want me to like throw in like a huge like porn, like half these motherfuckers in the porn industry shoot their dicks up. I don't
Ooh,
think people even know what that means. But yes, guys inject their dicks with Cialis because like the pill sometimes just does not do it for them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, hard, cold truth today. Sorry, that is my Sphinx cat. Let's get him out.
No, that's okay. Oh, you have a Sphinx cat?
Yeah, I'm weird. I'm crazy.
That's fucking weird.
I have a Sphinx and I have a Great Dane.
Oh, the Great Dane's not weird, but a hairless cat is just such a bizarre
I
thing.
don't. I just don't like the hair is too much.
Yeah, I'm with you. But fucking hell,
Yeah.
injecting your dick with Cialis,
Oh
that
yeah.
can't be
So,
good.
oh yeah. That's what like half the guys in the industry do, and that's how you keep your dick hard.
My God.
Where was I? What was I saying before
Well,
this?
you were talking about your ex-boyfriend's broken penis, which I'm still
Right.
very confused as to so how does a penis become broken? I mean, how like what
So like you
breaks?
literally snap. You snap the bone Like
But
you guys,
there's no bone. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not
it's
like a,
like a muscle. It's like a muscle that gets you hard.
right.
You snap it and you're fucked.
Fucking
And
hell.
that's what happened. And I don't even like reliving the fucking story that he told me.
That
But
is that's
that is
wild.
bad.
So you fixed the broke or
I tried.
attempt
So he
exactly, you
got
would
the surgery, they
yeah.
gave him a dick pump, and they gave him a bottle of Viagra. So he took 5 fucking Viagras, nothing,
Yeah, that would give
flaccid.
you a heart attack before it gives you a hard dick.
Bro, his face was like a fucking tomato, and I'm like, "But wait, your dick is like a string bean, like, what like, nothing's working here, why did I pay all this money for nothing?" And it's like,
Wow.
I really
You're a hell of a girlfriend.
I was! I really
Like, for
was.
real. I mean, you're a goddamn porn star who has a boyfriend with a an
Pad.
act yeah, that's I mean, like, a with a boyfriend who has a broken penis.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's like playing for the Yankees and having, a broken arm. Like, what
It's
like,
like
how is
Aaron Judge, but no fucking swing. No, like,
I mean, that
I
is
really
amazing.
there you go, you see my analogies?
Yeah.
I tried to be a good girlfriend. He got very insecure about my job, and, we did end up breaking up on Christmas over a video that came out, and I was kissing a guy in the video, and
Oh,
that's
was that kind of like an off limits thing?
it never I told him, like we went through, like, a little he got locked up for strangling me, like, on Halloween.
Holy fu well, I mean,
So, me letting
add a
him back
little scare
after
into the night. Yeah,
me letting him back, I was like, "Listen, I'm going back to work, and I'm telling you I'm doing everything, like,
yeah.
everything." And when I say everything, I mean piss, puke, gangbangs, like, boy, girl, just lesbian shit. And I even found it weird that he was, like, not comfortable with me doing lesbian stuff, like,
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
how insecure must you be as a male? Like, I'm kissing girls, bro.
Oh, I would no, I mean, the anyone I was with, I would be way down for that.
That's what I'm saying. So
Wait,
that was
so
like
he
a big red
God,
flag.
yeah, so he got arrested for strangling you on Halloween.
On Halloween, yeah.
Was he dressed like Ike Turner?
Fuck yeah, we both should have
Sorry.
been stressed. No, you're good. You can crack all the jokes. I got a bold fucking
No,
sense of humor.
that is that's crazy.
It
God
was
damn.
it was
I
bad.
hate you went through all that. I mean,
It's
ah,
okay. I mean, like what doesn't makes you shabala all that bullshit.
yeah,
It's just
you're almost there, yeah.
yeah, it's just annoying because you put so much time and money like
Yeah.
and effort into someone and they really don't understand like I don't know. The motherfucker probably thought that like every time I went to work I was like cheating on him or something. Like, bro, I go
Which
to work to make money to feed our
right,
life.
hairless cat. Yeah. I mean, if like, if you do see that as cheating, then yeah, that has to be miserable for a guy. But also, he knew you were doing porn before he got with you,
Yeah,
right?
and he didn't
So,
like it
oh, he didn't like it from the very beginning.
from the very beginning. Like when we started talking, I was like kind of in the middle of a hiatus.
Okay.
So he got the impression that I was just never gonna go back into the industry.
Okay.
But if I'm paying all the bills and you're making $22 an hour, bro, it's not happening in my
Right.
fucking world. Like,
No.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry. So that's where ooh, my cat just fell. That's where just shit went like wrong and
Yeah.
it was just
That's a
cool.
tough one. My
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, it was not cool at all. I promise you, you don't wanna deal with that. So,
Well, no, I mean, I like to think I'm just not a very jealous person. Or, like,
is
if
that what
you
you
know
like to think, or are you actually not jealous?
it would depend on what so, like, okay, the porn situation would not I'm not jealous of that at all. It's work. And
So
y
let's go into that because a lot of guys say shit like that, but like,
okay. Right,
so
right.
if
Okay.
if we're dating, for example, and I'm like, all right, babe, I'm gonna go get gang banged today. It's not gonna bother you?
No.
Hmm.
No, because, like, I don't know how to really explain how I see it. Like, almost like, uh like, if you were dating someone who was on, like, a soap opera, I would never try to stop somebody who was on a soap opera from going to work because they're doing a scene where they're, like, making out with another actor, which to me, in some ways, is, like, kinda more intimate than a
Yeah.
gangbang. As weird as that
Yes,
may sound.
exactly. No, no, it 100% makes sense because a gangbang is just like, "Hey, I'm gonna get in fucking line and get railed out by, like, 6 guys, 7 guys," but if I'm sitting there and I see, like, why he would get upset because
Yeah,
I don't usually kiss, male talent unless I have to be attracted to you. Johnny Sins, Ricky Johnson, we have to have some kinda, like, vibe for me to be kissing you, so
right.
I guess yeah, I had a little crush on that guy, like, he was helping me through my, like, rough relationship at the time, so
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get that, but also, like, yeah, I mean, it would be different, like, if you were, grabbing your car keys and be like, "Oh, hey, I'm going on a date with somebody," I'd be like, "Oh, hold the
nah,
fuck on a second."
I've never
But
done
that's, like, where my jealousy, I feel like, would come in at, like, a reasonable time.
well,
Like,
that's not a monogamous relationship if I'm telling him
well,
to go
true.
date somebody.
Yeah,
Like,
so I'm 100% not into any kind of, like, polygamy or anything like that.
oh, really?
That
I'm
uh,
poly.
I would have a real
Hard
hard time
time
with that.
dealing
I
with
think
it?
so. I mean, again, like, you never really know until you're in the situation. If it was me and, like, 2 chicks, then
Ah,
wow.
it's all good, but a chick and
Yeah,
2 guys. Hey, I get it. It's
picking 2
it's not
guys would
it's
be
not very easy
tough.
at all.
So when you're in, like, a poly relationship, is it you and 2 dudes, or you and a guy and a girl, or, like, 2
um,
couples? Like,
so I usually have, like, 4 guys and, like, 2 girls, but it's not like an actual thing, like, right now, I talk to, like, a lot of, dudes, girls, whatever, but
yeah.
in terms of, like, an actual relationship, I probably am, like, in a throuble with 2 dudes, and they're not fond of each other, so it's nothing I could, like, actually make happen.
So
I
they
feel
don't
like you need to be a cult leader to, like, make this shit actually come together.
that is my plan eventually. Yeah.
Me too, let's do it together, let's join
Oh.
forces.
Oh, I would 100% start a cult with you. Jesus, it is a childhood dream of mine.
I got the Dr. Plague right there in the background, let's go.
Oh, yeah. No, oh, yeah, I would definitely start a cult. Did you ever watch 90 Day Fiancé?
No, I
Uh,
didn't watch that one, is that the one with the guy with the short neck?
yeah, Big Ed. Yeah, well, he is a
I didn't I've seen, like,
so
videos.
so the whole idea of, like, a m mail order bride, which they're really not, but, like, that is what I would like to make a cult of, is just a bunch of women from, like, Eastern Europe or South
Oh, yeah,
America.
just like the sluts, like, ugh.
Yeah. Yes. Like, if I could have a cult of 30 Ukrainian women, which as of right now would probably be pretty easy to
I'm Russian,
accomplish.
so you kinda got one right here.
Well, I look,
There you
100%,
go.
yes. And, I mean, granted, you speak English, which would
I
kind
speak
of
Russian too.
really? You
Fuck
say
yeah.
say something in Russian.
Спасибо письку. Sorry guys, love you.
My god,
I
that's
didn't
amazing.
say anything too crazy.
What was it?
I think I said suck my dick.
Oh, okay. Well, no thank you, but, anyway, yeah,
No,
no,
no, no, not for
I
you.
know,
For
no.
the gay boys out there.
Yeah,
We
that's
love
amazing.
you.
Yeah, that is no, I would definitely start a Ukrainian sex cult for sure.
That would be some
Which
interesting shit. Just have everybody drinking acid every day, being a little sex slave.
oh god.
Just kidding.
Yeah, maybe yeah, no, yeah, I'm not fucking P. Diddy. Yeah, this is
Not the
Yeah,
diddler. You're not just bring him up. This is too soon.
yeah, good yeah, good luck, Diddy,
What's going on with that? Wait, pause. Did you see the Quiet on Set documentary that just came
oh
out?
my yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna spoil it for the people who haven't, but
Oh, who
episode
cares? It's already
3,
out. If you haven't seen it by now, that is your
you
problem.
guys are
Spoil
fucking
away.
bugging out.
Spoil away.
Like, all right, you want me to spoil it?
Yeah, I mean, say whatever you want.
Ah,
Who gives a
dear
shit?
fans, don't be mad at me. But like, when I saw fucking Drake Bell sitting in that chair, and he's like, "All right, well, this is the first time I'm gonna speak about this like publicly," I was like,
Yeah,
"Do you
that
guys know what I'm talking? Did you guys watch it? Did you?
that was a wild one.
Bro,
Drake Bell.
that's
Yeah. Dude,
not my
I
childhood. Just
I had such a crush on Amanda Bynes as a kid,
I had a
like,
crush on both of them,
on Amanda and Drake, Bell.
Amanda and babe. Can you hear me?
Y
What? I had
yeah.
a crush on both of them, and like I don't it's just so fucked up to hear shit like that because you know
Yeah.
what, like, even in the adult industry, there's so much stuff that's like people don't know, like, me, myself, I've gotten into a few harsh situations where, like,
Okay.
they pay you out and you don't talk about shit, but, like, I thank you, I love you. But I know it's been so long, but
Like
I
an NDA type thing, but with
nah,
money? Like
no NDA. They
oh,
just
okay.
literally pay you to not post it on social media because they don't want, like, their work to be affected, which is super fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Super fucked up, especially when it comes to, like, we sell pussy, like, we, like, fucking literally, we basically sell pussy on camera, right?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
we do the most for work, and it's like our agents. Sometimes your agents aren't protecting you. The directors are telling you, like, listen, we'll pay you X amount of money for you to shut the fuck up about this, so this male talent doesn't get in trouble, or he or she. And it's
Okay.
like it's a lot of fuck shit that people don't know about, and that really like pisses me off. That's like something so like in all
Yeah.
industries.
Yeah. God. I mean, like so, I mean, I guess you can't go into, like, super detail,
I can
right?
say whatever the fuck I want.
Okay, so is it, like, assault? Like, things that like assaulting? Or is it just or is it, like, an embarrassing thing? Or,
So in
what do they
terms
mean
of
whenever
like
they say it could hurt their reputation?
right, okay, so in terms of like that, the assault word. So I told you earlier some shit like I won't talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Triggers me, but there are a lot of male talents that do get away with doing things to females, and maybe because he's a new male talent and a lot of studios want him, like the agent will be like, yo, just like. And I'm actually like speaking about like a close reference. Like my friend's going through this right now. Like some weird situation happened with her and a guy in the industry. And the agent's like, yo, don't talk about this on social media. And the girl ends up not getting bookings, but the guy is working a lot. It's like
Yeah.
it's
It's
not fair. Let's just
no.
like that. It's not fair. You
No.
gotta basically be fucking directors, fucking your agents to get bookings. If you're like blonde with no tattoos and you're like all natural, like it's way easier to get bookings. If you look
Really?
like me, hell yeah. If you look
Huh.
like me and you're alternative, you gotta fucking do anal, and I don't do anal, and it's
Yeah, that's
they
true.
they expect the fucking most out of you. It's
Yeah.
really like it just gets very draining and shit, and people don't understand that.
Yeah, that makes sense because like, if I had never seen any of your videos, I would assume that you did, like, hardcore anal stuff just by looking at you. No offense or
Yeah,
anything, but that's, like,
no,
the
not
look of
that.
people who, anybody who has, like, the alternative look, it's usually them taking, like, a whole damn fist up there,
And that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
you can't get looked at like, oh, you're just like shooting vanilla shit because you got tattoos. No, they never expect that. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
definitely far from vanilla, but it's like,
yeah.
don't touch my asshole. Let's go.
Yeah, which is really just one thing. I mean, you still do, like, a lot of crazy shit.
I do.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like, how's that still? I mean, I guess it's never enough. They want what they want. It's a
Yeah.
fucking tough ass industry.
Yeah. If somebody were to come up to you, somebody, let's say like a 20-year-old girl who is like a stripper, is somewhat familiar with like not sex work necessarily. I don't consider like stripping. I don't know. That's like sex work, but like if she comes up to you and was like, I really would like to get into the industry, would you recommend it to her or say, maybe you don't need to do this?
Well, to be honest, now, like if a younger person asked me about the industry, I would definitely like not feel the same way that I felt before because they
Yeah.
definitely try to take advantage of newbies. Like
Yeah.
you gotta know when to say no, and a lot of directors will run with the fact that you're new because it's like, oh, she's new, and she wants to get all this work, so she's gonna do whatever we say, and they'll lower your rate, and it's like you have to be smart. You have to be cutthroat for this industry. When I
Yeah.
first started, it was because of Johnny Sins. Like I've had a crush on him since I was 16.
Yeah.
Right? Met him at Exotica when I was younger. Turned 18. Sent him nudes. He's like, "All right, cool. Whenever you fly out, like we'll shoot." It happened,
Hmm.
and we ended up actually like getting close. Like we formed like a a bond besides us just like fucking on camera. Like he's dope as fuck. So he told me, he's like, okay, I'm gonna give you 2 years. This is when I first started. He's like, either in 2 years you're gonna be like, I fucking hate these people, or you're gonna love it. 2 years passed, and I was like, I can't handle these motherfuckers. Like everybody's so fake. And he's like, yeah, I kind of saw you going this route because
Yeah.
there's fake people and there's real people in this industry. I am not one of those girls that will like pretend to be your friend if I don't fucking like you. I'm not gonna do scenes just because of a booking. Like if you book me with someone I don't want to work with, I'm going to say no. Like you have to hold your fucking ground or else you're literally just gonna get taken advantage of, and
Yeah.
it's fucking sad. It
But
really is.
but you also have you're a strong personality. Like
Oh yeah.
you're so like you getting taken advantage of doesn't seem as likely as some people. Some people are not like you, you know. And it's so it may be a little easier like for them to kind of just say, okay, like I mean, I'm sure
I had like, what we talked about on Instagram.
yeah.
If you want to do some cuts on this, you can. Whatever.
Okay.
I had a situation like happen to me when I was younger. I'm not gonna like talk about it, but if
Yeah.
you like look up my name without the XXX part, it will pop up. And that definitely fucked me up, and I didn't really get the right treatment for it, like as I should have when I was younger. So it just made me more crazier. And when I got into this industry, I thought that like all the aggressive shit and the dom and the bossing people around and forcing you to do shit that you don't want to do, I thought that was like normal because of like what I'm used to, but it's fucking not. And
Yeah.
you really like, especially new girls, you really got to know what the fuck you're signing up for because
Right. Yeah.
it's not what they promise you. I like it's really not.
But you still enjoy it, right?
Um,
Or is it kind of like it's work?
it's work.
Yeah.
Do I enjoy some scenes? Yeah, for sure. Uh, am I faking 50, 70%? Let's go 70% of the time. Yes, the fuck
Okay.
I am. But
So
that's the truth, right?
yeah, yeah. So okay, earlier you're talking about like dudes injecting Cialis into their dicks. Is there like a female version of that?
Honestly, so I get along way better with guys. Not just because I like guys more. And me and girls just don't really do well. I have a strong personality, and
Yeah.
bitches are fake. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Um, Girls will honestly come to set. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. And the people in the industry, like, I know they're gonna see it. People are gonna be upset. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. Nobody really shoots sober. Half these fucking older MILF bitches, they're on Adderall. They come to set and they don't even fucking see you there. They're like, "Ah!" Everybody else is just in their own fucking world. And it's like, no, nobody's
Yeah.
actually sober. You gotta be some type of fucking crazy to do porn. Like,
Yeah.
and that's the damn truth. Like,
Yeah. Because it's not a normal job by
no,
any stretch of the imagination. So like it takes a certain personality to be like, yeah, I want to do that. It's the same with professional wrestling. It's the same with wanting to be a rock star. Like for anybody to actually pursue that has to be somebody with like has to be a bit of a risk taker, which then that turns into, sometimes with like drugs, sometimes not. But there's a lot of shit that like comes with that type of personality.
yeah, thank you.
So, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I don't yeah,
It's okay. You can say whatever the fuck, but yeah, you
yeah,
gotta be a little messed in the head to be doing a bunch of shit like that.
yeah,
It's not just the easy, hey, I'm gonna fuck my stepdad on camera today. Like that, not every person can do shit like that.
yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, which I mean, I know so many people fucking judge it. Like, so many people, like, I'm sure look at you and probably make some kind of fucking immediate snap judgment about you,
Oh yeah.
which and maybe in some ways it might be right, but I bet in the majority of the way, it's complete bullshit. They
To be
probably don't know
honest,
shit.
I really don't like give a fuck. When I was in high school, I was on the basketball team,
Mhm.
and I was a freshman, and I fucked a senior on the football team. He took my virginity, and he told everybody, like on
Yeah,
the basketball team and the football team.
of
So the
course.
next day, yeah, I came into the cafeteria, and all the older girls, they're like, "You fucking slut!" Da, da, da. And I'm like, "What? What happened? Like what?" And that's just when I got my little Anna Chambers name. I didn't use Chambers; I used my government name,
Mhm.
and so they gave me that little reputation of being a slut, and I guess I ran with it. And here I am now, big money. Thank you guys. But like at the same time, it's like, yeah, yeah. People talk a lot of shit. You can't let it get to you though, because then
Yeah.
you're just weak as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah,
Honestly.
it's I mean, the shit that will show up in my comments section is so fucking wild where I'm just like, God damn, people fucking hate me. And then
Oh man.
I'm just like, eh, fuck them. Who
Talk
cares?
about comments. Like people will talk about like, isn't this the girl that got R-worded by the police? And I'll be like, why do people need to bring up something that happened to me like 7 years ago before I did porn? Like it
Yeah.
never goes away, stuff like that.
Yeah. No,
And
no, I'm sure not.
it's pretty shitty. Nothing you can really
Yeah.
do about it. But
No.
people
No,
will
you
always
can't.
talk shit.
Yeah. No, sometimes I just think it's funny. Like whenever I reach it, I'm like, oh my God, that's pretty fucking hilarious. Like the shit people will say about me. I'm like, this is so fucking I love this.
I don't even read the comments at this point. I'm like, all right, talking shit.
It's man, it is a like a I mean, I am not a what what's it called? The person who goes to see a dominatrix? A
A
sub, I
sub.
guess.
Yeah.
So I am in no way a sub, but I do
What
no.
if I put on like a black latex outfit and told you to fucking drop down and give me 20 right now?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to give you 3 even if I tried.
It's okay. It's the thought that counts, right?
Okay. Well, I could probably give you 2 good ones and then 1, like, half-assed one.
So there you go.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'd probably do that. But as far as, like, getting, like, my nuts smacked or something, I ain't into that.
Oh, I do stuff like that.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no, I couldn't like, there's nothing about that that's appealing to me. I'm not judging anybody that's into
yeah,
it.
no. When it
Whatever gets
when
you
it
off.
comes to like guy pleasure pain, I'm a female. I can't speak on behalf of a penis, but
Yeah.
I also like am like a hardcore girl. So
Yeah.
guys are like ball busting and pegging. I do like that. I feel like I don't know. When I pay guys, so this is the thing. So it actually happened to me like a couple hours ago. This guy hit me up to shoot content, and I was like, "Hey, like I don't know if you remember, but we shot a scene for sweetfemdom.com. Like I'm
Mhm.
strapping you. If I fuck you as a male, like if I peg you, what's this? Thank you, I love it. If I peg you as like a male, don't think you're ever gonna fuck me. Like, don't. Because I already emasculated you, I belittled you, like, I
Yeah.
fucked you. Don't think you're
Yeah.
gonna turn around and put me in doggy style. It's never gonna happen.
No, no. There is no role reversal in that one.
No. And it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. People are like, "Oh, come on, like, let me fuck you." No, baby. If I fucked you in your butt, it's not happening.
Yeah, that's definitely a lane I could never go down.
Thank God.
No, I
Proud of you
mean,
for that.
thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like, I'm not just like a crazy like, I am very attracted to dominating women. Like, I've always been, but it's more of like a confidence thing than a,
But, like, what do you like to hear about Dom? Like, what do you like? Because there's
uh,
only so much that we do.
well, yeah, that's true. Wait, so not necessarily like a dominatrix or like a, somebody that's gonna beat the shit out of me or something like that. I just like somebody who's like very I love like like women who are loud as shit, like super aggressive in most cases, like all that kind of stuff, like highly, highly confident. Like I like a woman with a little bit of testosterone, which
Yeah, I feel like
you
that
know,
intimidates. I feel like that like really scares a lot of guys. I've hit up like I'm going back to my hometown. I'm from New York.
yeah.
So I hit up like my New York roster of hoes and I'm like, I'm coming back, da da da. And they're like, I respect it, but at the same
Mhm.
time, I'm like, ugh. They're like, to be honest, like I don't really know if I can handle you. Like I've seen what you've been doing and it's like, what can I really do to you? And I'm like, I hear you. That's kind of like a turn off to like
Yeah.
like
But you don't expect it to be porn sex, do you?
I don't expect that's the thing. I don't expect porn sex. I know that people like want to like fuck me like that. They want to like be aggressive and try to rail me out, whatever. But
Right.
it's like at the end of the day, that's all fake. Like
Yeah.
in real life, I want to be with a hot guy and I want to make out and I want to kiss and I want to be like passionate and
Yeah.
sensual. I don't want to just like like the whole fucking time. Like it's just bullshit.
Yeah. See, I think most guys probably would not think that. They think that like, "Holy shit, I have to live up to what fucking old
Yeah,
Johnny Sins is doing over here."
yeah.
And I mean, good luck for like 99% of dudes. But I mean,
Shout out to my ex's brother. He was like, "This bitch is always on Pornhub with Johnny Sins. How are you fucking her?" Oh my god, like
yeah, but it's
Jesus.
a completely different thing. I mean, you're coming back to somebody that
That's
you
what
have like
I'm
an
saying.
emotional
I
connection
don't want
to.
to. They
Right,
don't
right.
they don't get it. I'm glad me and you do, but a lot of guys are not. Like they think it's like cuck. It is, but it's not that
It's not a but it I mean, I see what you're saying too, like how people would see it as being like a cuck situation, but it's not. It's not the same thing. Like, all the guys who think that are usually guys who are super fucking insecure as it is.
yes.
Like,
And real
it's
dick.
yeah, like it's
Sorry.
like it's no, like it's not a cuck thing. It's a like, I want the person I'm with to, like, have a job that they like doing, makes good money,
Yeah.
feel good about themselves, all those things. If porn is the avenue that means, like, fucking be the best porn star on the planet. I'd like
Some
that's
guys just can't like fathom that thought. Like my ex, like just can't fathom it. Like, whoa. But you're not even providing for me, so it's like,
well, yeah, that's already complete bullshit
yeah,
too. Like, yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I understand guys that, they may think that, but it's a little boy mentality. Like, just fucking
you
get
said
over it.
it, not me.
Oh well, fuck it. So have you
No
ever been
boys
invited
everywhere.
have you ever been invited to like a weird like a sex party with a bunch of politicians or anything?
Oh,
Like
can't talk about like I can't talk about like politicians. Have I been to sex parties? Yeah.
I assume so. I didn't know if like you ever saw like George W. Bush wearing a mask or something and
Oh yeah, and Abraham Lincoln too. I saw them all.
Jesus. Old
Mm-mm.
Abe probably had a piece on him. If I think of all presidents, Abraham Lincoln probably had the largest dick. Tall and skinny. It's usually the same.
I really don't know. Who's the hot president? Was it JFK?
Oh, JFK was yeah,
Yeah, JFK
yeah,
was hot. Maybe I'll go with JFK.
he was banging Marilyn Monroe. That's pretty good.
Oh, woo, there you go. So
Yeah. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I do get with a lot of athletes and stuff, but they keep that on the low.
Right, right,
But
right.
to be real, rappers, athletes, they're always in our DMs. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah, I've heard. I was like, somebody kinda gave me a list not a list of names, but went through a few, and I was like, that makes sense."
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, shit,
they
if I was
just like to hide it.
oh, are you kidding me? If I was a rapper or an athlete, that's all I would be doing on my free time.
Oh yeah, you'd be cheating on your wife and fucking sluts.
Well, cheating on the wife, no. But if I was a rapper and athlete and single, oh, yeah.
There
That's
you
all
go.
I would do. I
There
would
you
be going on Pornhub. I'd be on, like, page 400, and I'd be like,
go.
alright, this one."
All right, this is the video that's gonna really get me fucking going.
Yeah. Sometimes it is that way where you're just like, "How the hell does this not have what I want in the first 100 goddamn pages?" But such is life.
It
Uh,
happens. It
yeah.
happens. I see
So,
a lot of companies with like 9-page scripts where it's like, can we start fucking already? Like,
yeah. You see, I like a good build up.
yeah,
As an audience, like I like a little build up and like I'm a big foreplay type person.
yeah.
Uh, like actually in some ways probably enjoy it more than like regular than the actual sex part. I'm talking about like in like my personal life or whatever. So in porn, I don't mind seeing like a good build up.
I mean, in porn, having a good buildup is like, fucking thank God, because usually we're just like, hey, pizza guy, let me suck that dick. It's like,
Yeah. No, if I see a video is like less than 10 minutes, I'm already out.
yeah, you gotta have a little plot buildup.
Yeah. Like I need to see where this goes.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
like,
definitely feel you. I
yeah.
took like a little. I went from shooting porn, my hair was like this long, and now my hair is this long. So people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I took a year break because of that stupid ass relationship I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
you about, but now I'm back, and
Hell yeah.
it's just showtime. It's
Is
over.
there something that you've never tried but wanna try? Like in porn, I mean?
I guess it would be anal, right?
But
Like I've
you said
done.
you don't wanna do anal, or you do?
So I don't want to because like I feel like I have like a that's my girl's dog over there. I have like a small, you know,
Asshole?
vessel area. Yeah.
Okay.
And
You can
I
say
just
asshole if you
don't I
want.
just don't want like a big dick in there. And they always match me up with like, snow bunny fat ass
Right.
white girl with like a big ass fucking BBC and it's like
Yeah, that's
I
gotta be rough.
yeah, and the shit that girls do to prep for anal, like my girls that do anal, they don't eat for like 3 days. And
No.
then what the fuck? Like you gotta like put mad stuff up your ass, clean your ass. It's not something I wanna do. I've
Yeah,
done every fucking thing. I've gangbangs, orgies, fucking girl, boy, trans, like
yeah.
everything. I'm down with the shit besides bestiality, scat, actual like incest. No.
It's
But
illegal to do actual like,
it's
isn't it?
illegal to do everything that I just
Well
said.
right, yeah, but isn't it also illegal to do, like, implied incest? Like, doesn't it have to be, like, a
Yeah.
stepdad,
So
step
that
like, it
that
can't
recently
be
changed. It used to like we would be able to say like mom, dad, but now it's like a big thing where you have to like make sure that you say that it's like step parent. And I don't
right.
know, maybe that comes with the whole LGBTQP
What's
thing.
P?
They what?
What's
What's
the P?
P? You fucking
Polly?
kidding me. I'm telling you what it is. Okay, they tried to add a P to the
Yeah,
LGBTQ,
yeah.
meaning pedophilia.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this was a couple years back, and
That's
it was like
fucking
a
wild.
purple flag. They really tried to like
Oh,
get
I remember that. Yes, yes, yes.
that's
Okay.
fucking crazy.
No, that's no. There's there's
And
no way.
that's basically what I was saying before, how they like want like a certain niche of girls. Like they want the girls that look like they're fucking 16 years old, just
Yes.
came out of mommy's house in my diapers. Like, what the
Oh, any of the ones that are like, to me, anytime I see something that says barely legal, immediately in my head, I'm like, "You wish that this was a 15-year-old."
yeah,
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, that's the
mm,
whole purpose of that company. Like
yeah,
you're
and
shooting little ass girls.
I hate it. The exact I didn't like high school girls when I was in high school. Like, I always tried to hook up with, like, at least 35 or up.
Well,
Like,
that's fucking good on you. A lot of guys are not like that.
no, I've
I
just
deal with a lot
always
of little
been that way.
stupid boys and just bullshit.
No, I've never really been attracted to people my own age, like,
Yeah, me
always
neither.
older,
It's
always.
always some stupid drama.
Yeah, who was your childhood crush?
My childhood crush,
Yeah,
the reason I my childhood crush is the reason my last name is Chambers.
it's the reason your last name's Chambers.
Whoa! Alright, you ever watched Degrassi?
No, fuck no, I didn't watch that.
You fucker! Alright, well, to the girls that did, there was what's his his name was Eli Goldsworthy, I think, on the
Uh-huh.
show, but his name's actually Monroe Chambers.
Okay.
I had the fucking craziest crush on him since I was like 13. I might be confusing guys. I don't even want to say names because I feel like I'm gonna say a
Uh,
name. It's like it's not that person. But
no, I watched a lot of Laguna Beach, so I had a huge crush on Kristen Cavallari.
Laguna Beach. That
It was like The
reminds me.
Hills. It was the, like, first
Mhm.
version of The Hills.
Did you ever watch the Blue Lagoon?
Oh, with Brooke Shields?
Oh fuck, you did. All right, so that movie really fucked me up.
Yeah, she was, like, 16 in that movie, I think.
They were
Was
both perving the fuck out. And
yeah,
I'm mad little watching that shit. Like, why am I getting horny? My mom and dad are like, let's change the channel. I'm like,
yeah.
this is great. What do you mean, step bro and step sis?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Blue Lagoon was a good one. But, yeah, you definitely can't be watching that one now,
No,
which
there's a lot of stuff that's like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
we
Yeah.
talked about the quiet on set shit. That's
Mhm.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Big Mouth,
What the fuck's that?
Big Mouth. Isn't that a
Uh,
Disney Channel? It's
I mean,
Disney.
the name sounds kinda familiar, but I don't.
Big Mouth is like this Netflix show, and there's like hormone monsters. It's by Nick Kroll, who
Oh,
I think is
yes,
hilarious.
it's a Netflix show.
Yes, I
Yes, I
think
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
he's great, but like little kids watch that shit, and it's
Yeah.
like Dude, what the fuck are you teaching me?
Well, I mean, I grew up watching South Park and listening to Howard Stern, and I turned out all
Me
right, I
too,
guess.
but I didn't turn out normal.
Well, that's true. I guess neither one of us really turned out normal, but we
Yeah,
turned out good. You
mm,
don't who wants to be
yourself.
normal?
I'm
No,
not good.
please. You're not I mean, you're bad in a lot of ways, but, like, overall, you're
Good
doing
human.
good.
Yeah,
Yes,
sweet.
perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna go through I know I don't wanna take up too much of your time here, but, I
Yeah.
got, some random questions to run through, then a
Let's
little
do it.
game. So, do you sleep with the TV on or off?
Oh,
Fucking
I don't like sound. I hate that.
psychopath.
How's that psycho? If you sleep with sounds on, you're fucking weird.
I sleep with my TV on every night.
Nah, fuck that.
I can't have silence. My brain just immediately I start replaying fights I had when I was 7 years old, and
Get some Xanax prescribed.
yeah, I'd be dead in a week if I got Xanax.
Oh god.
Um, what's a movie everyone loves but you hate?
I'm a super horror girl.
Oh, fuck yes. Same.
Can we
I
like
mean,
reverse this question? What's a movie I love that everyone hates?
okay, sure.
Okay. Are you ready for this answer?
I think so.
What you gotta restate the question though.
Okay, what's a movie that everyone hates but you love?
A Serbian film.
Oh my god.
Clap for me! You
No.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yes, I've seen a Serbian film.
Alright, so like I
Come
am
on.
super look, the horror can't do it to me anymore. It comes down to gore. A Serbian film really had me sitting there like,
It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
it's really good. If you like horror
No,
and like fucked up shit, watch it.
I know. Have you ever seen, Martyrs?
Yes! Oh my god. Okay, so that movie had me fucked up for like 2
Yeah,
days.
Martyrs is a wild one.
Honestly, a Serbian film is way more disturbing sexually, but I
Yeah.
don't know why Martyrs, it kind of like actually like deeply like got me a little.
Yes, the same thing happened to me with Irreversible. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It is an amazing movie, but there is about a 13-minute R-word scene with, Monica Bellucci that is
I did in the basement, and he's like, "Is your
yes.
asshole bleeding or it's that wet?"
Yeah, it's,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
that
gonna
movie
lie.
fucked me
Like
up
this,
quite a bit.
maybe we could edit this part out.
Alright.
That scene was a little hot. It was like it's taking a little too long. Like the rape scene was too long, but I kind of like. It looked like she was enjoying it. Like I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, look, if it's just between us girls, Monica Bellucci's so fucking hot, so it's
She's
hard
hot
to
as fuck. So I was like, oh my gosh.
no, I know.
Maybe
It
it was
was
Monica. I apologize for what I said. Monica, you're hot.
Monica Bellucci is so fucking hot. But yeah, that's yeah, Irreversible. There's a few movies that just have there's one I watched the
There's
other day where
one
a woman
more.
is pregnant and the woman cuts the baby out of her stomach through her belly button with a pair of scissors, and it boy, that movie made upset me. I can't remember the title, but if I
That sounds like Antichrist, but
no, Antichrist is amazing.
oh, so you know.
Do you know the story about that, about Willem Dafoe's dick?
No.
So
Is it
Willem
actually about his dick?
so Willem Dafoe, the actor, so apparently they were gonna film him actually getting, the hand job, and then whenever he pulled his dick out, everybody on the set got really quiet because of how massive his dick is, and the director was like,
Really?
we can't show it."
You
Like,
see
it's
me like playing with my hair? He has
yeah.
a big dick. No, I can't take him serious after the Antichrist shit.
Oh god.
The fucking weight in your leg, cutting off your
Oh.
shit,
Oh,
the
and then the
bullshit shit.
blood coming out of his dick. It probably reminds you of your ex. Uh,
He did not just say that.
I'm sorry. But,
Honestly, it's okay. A lot of guys on set, when you go to the bathroom, you'll see needles with blood on them.
the movie is called Inside. Inside. It came out in 2006, but it is
Hold on, I'm like, wait, I
so
gotta see this.
oh, you'll love it if you haven't seen it. Like, it is right up your alley for sure.
Inside 2006.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a foreign movie if I'm not mistaken, but it's a woman who's pregnant in her house, and then this woman just shows up. The woman's home alone. This woman shows up and just starts trying to, like, kill her, these big pair of scissors, and it
Love
is
that. We love
brutal. Okay, what's a game show you think you'd do best on?
Oh, fuck me. A game show I think I would do best on?
Yeah, you ever watch like grow up watching Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune or Price is Right or
Yeah,
anything
of
like
course.
that?
I mean, I feel like I think I could be good on Deal or No Deal. Like,
That's a good one.
I think I could be good on that shit.
I could see that.
Maybe not. I could see myself losing $1,000,000 like my third case.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, that could be true too.
yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
Jeopardy's mine. Let's see. Oh, last one, then we'll do that quick little game. Do you believe in aliens?
mm, like, be more specific. Let's do,
Uh,
like
like, I mean, how, what the fuck? Extraterrestrials?
I know what the fuck aliens are.
Well, how?
Not
What do I do?
aliens, like, to be honest,
Like in spaceships, like aliens in spaceships.
not
Like, do you
exactly.
believe in any of that? UFOs?
Not exactly.
Okay,
I believe in, like, higher spirits and, like,
okay.
I don't know, maybe demons, but I don't the whole alien shit.
Yeah, see, I don't believe in ghosts or aliens or anything, but I do believe in demons. But not I only say that because I don't want one of them to hear me say I don't believe in them and then be like, "Oh, really?" And then next
I
thing you know,
believe
I'm
in
floating above my
demons.
bed. But
Yeah, they'll be above your bed. I definitely believe in demons. I consider myself one.
I could
I
see that.
I don't know. The ghost stuff, I have to come into like an encounter with it. I'm
Yeah.
not looking forward to one, but I
No.
don't necessarily believe in that stuff. When it comes to horror, I'm like a not a slasher films.
Yeah.
Like I got fucking Michael Myers and Jason tattooed, but
Yeah.
I like gore. Like I want to see like real like unstimulated sex, like fucking torture, like Jigsaw used to be good. Final Destination used to be good, and then when
Yeah.
you keep going and going, it's like it's
The
so
new Saw was really good. Saw 10. You didn't like it?
no.
No, I liked it.
Is that the where he was like playing cop with the spiral shit?
No, 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 no. That's Spiral. No, no, no. This is the one that came out after Spiral. Like it came out like a year or two ago. It's very good.
I'm
Um,
not sure. The last Jigsaw I saw, I was not fond of it. It
no,
was,
no, no, no. The Spiral movie was absolute dog shit. But
yeah.
here we go. I got this. Let me see. So
Are you
we're
gonna
gonna do
show
it.
me some guys?
Yep. So we're
Better
gonna
have
do.
Jason Momoa on the
I
screen.
I do not. So we're gonna have a
Cut him.
who would you rather fuck,
Okay,
and
let's
we're
go.
gonna start off between these two fellas. So right here we got Neil Patrick Harris
Okay.
or Lance Bass.
Neil.
Which one? Neil Patrick Harris?
Yeah.
All right. Well, sad news is you have no chance with either one of them because they are flaming homosexuals.
Hold on. I have a chance with everybody. Continue.
Well, actually, if anyone could turn Neil Patrick Harris, it would be you. All right.
It's the guys with the blue eyes that usually it's like, come here. So I could get Neil. Hi.
That's a good point. All right. Well, how about this one? Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder? Ray.
Hmm.
Now, remember, you're not going to be able to rely on your looks on this one because, in case you can't tell,
Hey guys,
blind as a bat.
who got more money?
Ray,
I'm gonna go with
Ray, Stevie.
Stevie Wonder.
Hell yeah. Stevie Wonder's the right choice. As far I'm 99% sure he's not actually blind. He's just been faking
All
it
you
the
gotta do is
entire
take a
time.
fucking football and let's see if that motherfucker's blind.
Oh, that's been a dream of mine since I was a little kid, is to throw a tennis ball at Stevie Wonder's face to see if he dodges it like goddamn mate Neo. All right, and
Fuck
then
yeah.
last one, we got a couple of Kentucky boys. I don't know. Are you attracted to Southern gentlemen?
Let's see. Let's find
All
out.
right, so
Rednecks.
first we got old Mister Freeze, Mitch McConnell
What
here.
the fuck is? What are you showing
So
me?
now Mitch McConnell, he is I believe, a senator from the state of Kentucky.
Can you
Now
do the
don't
next contestant?
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson. I'm crazy, but I'll take Charles. We'll have so much fun.
Boy, Charles Manson would be a fun one. I mean,
We have fun
you're gonna
stuff.
end up doing some things you
I'm gonna
probably
have him like in the Dr. Plague mask.
uh, God, yeah. Yeah, take this however, I mean it as a compliment, so I hope you take it that way. But I could kind of see you being a part of the Manson family.
Oh wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I
I
love that.
Yeah. I mean, we have to already talked about starting a cult, so it can't be
Oh
that
yeah, I
simple.
mean, I'm a cult leader, so
Yeah.
if you want to join my cult,
My God.
links.
Well, Anna, this was fucking amazing.
Fuck yeah, I'm so happy we did this.
Hell yes. Before we go ahead and plug, promote whatever you want. Where can people find
I can
you?
say whatever the fuck I want.
Anything you want. I don't care.
Let's get this motherfucker out the way. All right, guys. So as you know, I'm fucking Anna Chambers on Pornhub, on Twitter, and on OnlyFans and many vids. The Anna Chambers. Find me everywhere. Just Google Anna Chambers XXX. I will pop up, and I do everything you want besides Scott.
And same for me. So
Everything besides Scott.
unless the money's right, then I'll probably do some.
20K is 20K,
I was
but not
thinking like
$3
I was thinking like $300 or $400, and I would probably do
for a
that.
scat video. Come on.
Probably.
No,
Probably.
stop.
All
No.
right, fine. 5 grand. All right.
5 grand. There you go. There you go. Scat videos, 5 grand. Coming.
That videos,
Soon.
5 grand.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Here we go.